Hi, here you have 18 facts that people didn't know. The shortest war in history. The Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896 lasted between 38 and 45 minutes. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way. Scientists estimate there are about 3 trillion trees on Earth, compared to 1,004,000 billion stars in the Milky Way. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. It takes Venus 243 Earth days to rotate once on its axis, but only 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer. When a substance is heated up, its particles move more and it takes up a larger volume. This is known as thermal expansion. This means the iron structure of the Eiffel Tower expands in the heat of summer. The world's quietest room, located at Microsoft's headquarters in Washington. The room absorbs 99.99% of sound, and the longest anyone has lasted inside is 45 minutes. Cleopatra lived closer in time to the moon landing than to the building of the Great Pyramid. The Great Pyramid was built around 2560 BC, while Cleopatra lived around 30 BC. There are more ways to shuffle a deck of cards than there are atoms on Earth. The number of possible arrangements of a deck of 52 cards is 52 factorial 52, which is an astronomical number. Hot water freezes faster than cold water, known as the MPE-MBA effect under certain conditions. Warmer water can freeze faster than colder water. A blue whale's heart. It is the size of a small car and can weigh up to 1,300 pounds, 590 kilograms. Humans are the only animals that blush. It's a unique emotional response to embarrassment, involving increased blood flow to the face. The shortest commercial flight in the world. This flight, between the Scottish islands of Westray and Papa Westray, lasts just 1.7 miles and takes about 90 seconds. Butterflies taste with their feet. They have taste sensors on their feet to help them find their host plants and locate food. Banana equivalent dose. This is a unit of measure used to talk about radiation exposure, based on the fact that bananas contain naturally occurring radioactive potassium-40. A leap year isn't exactly every 4 years. To correct the calendar, a leap year is emitted every 100 years, except if the year is divisible by 400. The largest living organism, it's a fungus in Oregon's Malheur National Forest. This Armillaria ostoyi covers about 2,385 acres, 965 hectares, and is over 2,000 years old. Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire. Teaching existed at Oxford in some form in 1096, while the Aztec Empire began with the founding of Tenochtitlan in 1325. Cheetahs can't roar. Instead, they make a variety of other noises, including purrs, chirps, growls, and hisses. The human nose can remember 50,000 different scents. Our olfactory memory is quite powerful and helps us recognize and recall various smells.